Great Monday afternoon coming to you live from Country Boys Crypto Southeast Staking. Hey guys, we got some good news. Crypto is on sale. There's a crypto sale today. I'm Dwight Witherow coming to you live here from Chattanooga, Tennessee. My brother Willie Fells on here from Palatka, Florida. Like I said, guys, we're taking advantage of this great, awesome sale because crypto's on sale. So hey, get it while it's in a dip right now. Willie, good afternoon. Tell me what you think about this big dip.
Hey, I tell you what, I mean, the vets around here, you can tell, because I seen a lot of panic. And now all of a sudden, the headlines are reading Bitcoin crashes. Well, it just went to the prices it was at last Thursday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. You're absolutely right on that too. So I mean, I seen one while ago. What did it say? The regulators in the federal government's warning about it. I mean, it's no different than in this aspect than the stock market going up and see people taking their profits. So you got a lot of people that are took their profits from this $1 trillion market cap, and so the $1 trillion market cap is now down at 900 billion. Whoa, so much of a loss.
Yeah. Yeah, and so you'll see the steady hands of the bets, but you're seeing a lot of guys panic. I think one of my friends, he cashed his out the other day. I think he cashed his out at 37. So I think he'll go back in as he gets up, but you did see a lot of selling. Now, the one thing what I want to share with people eventually, boy, they're gonna get to the point where selling won't be an option because you're gonna sell it and it's gonna be gone because it's gonna be hard to get it back. But who knows what that price is when Bitcoin hits that price? I mean, it could be $500,000 of Bitcoin by the time it hit that price. But yeah, man, I'm excited about it. Excited about the day. Excited about the opportunity. Another day to get to buy some Bitcoin and buy some crypto. But like you said, it's a sale, baby. My wife loves sales, man. My wife, she's a sales. I got sales harlot because she always looking for the deal, looking for the sale. But she ain't calling me about no crypto sale. What the world?
Hey, we got to talk to her about that. You know what I'm saying? Find out why she didn't give us the scoop, give us the 411. I'm just wondering why you don't think she's out trying to get it all for herself, do you?
She might. She might. She might
be racking up and everything. So first of all, let me start out by giving a disclaimer. Hey, we are not financial advisors. Anything that we discuss is truly speculation. We are not crypto Bitcoin experts. We simply read articles and give our opinion. Number two, education is the key. Educate yourself on crypto and the crypto space. 3, get a return on your profit and your investment as quickly as possible. 4, never invest or put more into the market than you can afford to lose. So with that stated, Willie's going to go ahead and kick off the market cap reading here and see what we got going on in the market.
All right, quick. The market cap is down 22.1% at $881 billion. Bitcoin's dominant sitting around 67.7%. As we speak, Bitcoin is at $32,000, 32,100, up 3.8% in the last hour, down 15% in the last 24 hours, and down 1.6% in the last 7 days. Ethereum, man, if you didn't have a chance to get Ethereum under $1,000, here you go. Up 2.5% in the last hour, down 24.8%. And then you scroll on down, Cardano sitting at 24 cents, down 1.3% in the last hour, up down 19.3% in the last 24 hours, 19.7% up in the last 7 days. Polkadot down $7.67, up 2.9%, down 16.5%. Yeah, it's a low red today, and you'll see it's going to it's kind of turning around on the hourly chart for some of the things, but Bitcoin took a dump over the weekend, and these corrections are expected if you've been around the space for a while. As you climb, as you go through the market, you're going to have some of that, as we call it, volatility, and it's necessary to go up. So what's doing good right now in the midst of it? A lot of stable coins in here, but Horizon is up 12.4% in the last 24 hours. Let's see what else. Those stablecoin Leo token up 2.2%. All right, let's see what's done the worst. What's the more bloody? That's a bloody day. Bitcoin Gold down 31%, Nano 28%, Nexus Mutual, Litecoin down 27%, Bitcoin Cash down 26%, MakerDAO 26%. Ethereum 24. Yeah, we talked about that. Dogecoin, it's down there. Verge, Digivite, everything's in double-digit losses so far in the last 24 hours. So it's been a heck of a hit, what we've seen. All right, let's jump right into our first article. Buy the dip.
Oh, yeah.
Buy the dip. Bitcoin price rises, risk losing 30K as traders manage risk. 30K. Some well-earned minor profit taking combined with a natural pause in the Bitcoin bull run to see the market revisit essential support levels. Minor taking profit, okay? That's what they're saying. Bitcoin hodlers got a serious test of their resolve on January 11th as the largest cryptocurrency approached $30,000. BTC price hits 30,250. Data from Cointelegraph's markets, Coin360 and TradingView show BTC USD continues its bearish streak after Wall Street opened on Monday, taking 24-hour loss to 23%. The move extends a reset of the market, which kicked in over the weekend after Bitcoin hit all-time highs of 42,000. A slowdown accelerated through Sunday, with Monday continuing the selling pressure with a little respite for traders' attempt to buy in the dip. While traders were hardly panicked by what remains standard behavior for Bitcoin, prognosis began to favor a break from the kind of parabolic action of recent days and recent weeks. For Cointelegraph market analyst Michael Pope, a useful reference for defining a midterm floor lay in the Bitcoin's 21-week moving average, currently at 18,000. The indicator will be rising to match previous price growth, while the price itself may continue to fall, the two meeting in the middle of the resulting range to form a bottom. Wait, so what is he trying to say? 18,000. Oh, wait, okay. If you ask me a scenario for Bitcoin, I think we will see something like this, in which the 21-week MA comes into play as support too, he tweeted on Monday. Altcoins to do really well from the bottom. Okay. So I'm not sure what he means by the 21-week moving average. If he's saying that we could see 18,000, or what he's saying there about the moving average. But I like this right here. Altcoins can do really well from the market, from the bottom. Spotlight on minor profit taking. A Cointelegraph reported the run above 40,000 may have incentivized miners to pause for profit taking, which data shows that sales have reached their highest since July 2019. In addition, concerns revolve around the market being over-leveraged after such rapid gains. Long positions have gotten very large, and so prudent risk management dedicated that long holders, including miners, take a little off the table. And that's to be expected as it goes through. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. I think it was some crazy number I saw a few weeks ago where miners were making $1 million a day.
Oh yeah, and then you got upcoming tax season that's coming up. People want to pay taxes and going on. So yeah, some of these people are selling off some of this, taking profit, so they can use that profit to to invest, reinvest, and also some people probably using it to pay off debt, upcoming taxes from the stuff they've made. So I mean, it's not uncommon. I mean, it's just if you, it's the same thing with a residential house. If you're using a house that you paid $5,000 for, and you turn right around and you can get $500,000 for it, what would you do? I mean, you take your profit and run. But these people are taking their profit, but they're also putting back in and reinvesting it. So I don't think we got anything to worry about. For me, for other people in the space, we're looking at it as a buy one get one free sale. Some coins might be, buy one get half off, but at the end of the day, it's a sale that we're involved in, and we're looking. I'm loving it. So I got my eye on one right now. We'll talk about that one, man. If we can just get about 2 more ticks on that thing, it'd be good.
Yeah. I'm keeping a close eye because I definitely want to see what's going to happen here over the next few hours. Like you said, it doesn't surprise us that people are taking profit. I mean, you got some guys that's been holding Bitcoin for a long time. You got people that been holding Bitcoin since 2015, and to see these types of numbers, 40,000, 43,000, it doesn't surprise me that people are going to be taking profit at this point. I think you're going to see that a lot, all the way up to 50,000, and then even some more over the top of that. And so 50,000 is going to be a pivotal moment for Bitcoin because there's going to be a lot of people taking profit, and it's hard to get. It's hard to get there. I mean, think about it. If you've been holding Bitcoin since it was 8,000, 9,000 or something like that, and it's at $50,000, man, you're gonna be tempted to take profit, especially if you have somewhat of a significant amount. And obviously, we've been holding Bitcoin for a long time, but there are going to be some people that take profit. Now, and I understand that part, and I'm not one of those maximalists that don't take no profit, don't take no profit. No, I tell people take profit, dollar cost average it. So it's going to be. I think we're going to see that kind of volatility, and people taking profits all along the way, up to 50,000. The fact that this action occurred over the weekend when traders, asset players were off from work, and when potential new inflows of cash from new investors were not yet hitting institutional player accounts, led to order flow shifting to be unbalanced, this time sellers dominating. Steinglass added the status quo may naturally shift in bulls' favor as the trading week gets underway. It remains to be seen whether the start of the work week in the U.S. and the opening of the traditional banking hours will bring with it enough support from inflows to balance or overcome the sell interest or not, he concluded. Bitcoin is trading down largely as a result of profit taking. Since we are still so far above the all-time high set before this recent bullish up, it remains to be seen how much further we can fall. Though we don't anticipate this fall to be below 20,000, could be a bad omen for the convention institutions have behind their Bitcoin allocations, since they largely stepped in around 20,000 price level. Yeah, that would not be a good thing if it fell below 20,000. I think if it fell below 20,000, that would almost crash it down to about 18, 17. But I think you'll see that a lot of people will hold. I really don't see it getting that far down to 20,000, and it could work its way back down where the markets can support it. We'll find out. Everybody's going to be watching over the next few days. And I don't know if it gets down to 20,000. Does that signal now a bear market or keeping us in a bull market?
I think we said the other day you might be looking, if it got any far down, might be looking like 23 range. somewhere along in there, but I don't really see it going below no 20. I mean, once again, if it goes below 20, look what that's going to do to the altcoins. They really be on sale. Like I said, we wait to see on that, but a lot of people know, man, this is an investment. It's I don't think it's really going that far, going that way. But time will tell. So we got a lot
Hmm.
of people going to hold. I know what I'm doing. I'm holding, and you got to look at the people that have tethered their money. If it did drop down to 20, look at the people that tethered at 40, 43, and 44. Look at them people that tethered at 39. So they could potentially double their coin. I mean, if it dropped down to 18 and you tethered at 34, 35, 37, 38, 18 and 18, 36, that they could come right back in and double the amount of holdings.
Wow, yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's potential. Yeah, I don't, and that is the what can happen in this space too. Boy, you double up, that is huge. And then when you double up and then it starts back climbing, if we truly in a bull market, it's going to start back climbing. Now
Oh,
you
yeah.
just got two Bitcoin. Uh, I know a couple of my friends tell it around 30, 30, 38, 39, somewhere in that area. And I'm gonna have to ride it out. To be honest, I was going to tell you yesterday, but mine was locked up. I couldn't move it. So I'm going to be riding it out and see
Yeah. I
and see
tethered
where it
yesterday.
goes.
I tethered yesterday, and this is the game you play, man. You read the charts, you look and go what's going on. I tethered yesterday and put a sell order back in, and obviously, um, it started back climbing again. It climbed back up above 37. Um, yeah, I think it was 37. 37.
Bitcoin right now?
No, no, no. Yesterday when I tethered, I
Oh,
actually tethered,
oh, oh.
climbed back up. So at that point in time, it's one of them deals where it didn't stay down for long. I think
Oh man, it's going back up. Look at this. 33.2.
yeah,
Ethereum back over 1,000 as we're speaking.
yeah,
Cardano up 2 cents since
yeah.
we got on the thing. 25 cents, almost 26 cents.
That's what I'm
Man,
saying.
it's shooting up fast. It's that bouncing up. That's a guys. That I mean, wasn't it just 31? Guys, I think that just went $2,000 while we were sitting here talking. Am I right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. That's where we're at. So
And
I'm
Bitcoin, Ethereum was at 964.
964. We just made that. You made that. Said, hey, those want to get in under 1,000. So yeah.
Well,
Um.
that was your chance because it looks like it's bouncing back fast. We'll see. We'll continue to
Where's
evaluate
Polka
this as
Dot
it
at?
goes.
Polka Dot's going up because Polka Dot was
785. It was
760. 760. So you're looking at 25 cents right there.
Chainlink was $11. I mean, it was $10. Was yeah, $11. Now it's 13. Uh,
Synthetics back.
Synthetics went. It was a little under 11, but it went up 10% in the last hour. Now you're starting to see everything turn green on the 1 hour chart. Um, and so, oh man, look at Dogecoin in the last.
It was red all the way across just a while ago.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, so now you're starting to see double-digit growth in the last hour. That could be a signal that it's going back the other way. Uh, so we'll see and continue to watch. Let's go here to we thank you guys for joining Country Boys Crypto this morning. And as we talk about
Oh,
our
look at
last article,
that right there.
Country Boys Crypto, apparel coming soon. You might see. I want to see some people around the country wearing some Country Boys Crypto.
Yeah.
CBC. All right, Cardano price analysis, January 11th. All right, let's go. The Mac dive to highlight recent bearish pressure as ADA formed a double top at 33.6. And guys, it's down 10 cents from there, just above the 32 mark. This double top had its valley at 28 and broke beneath the floor of this pattern. A projected target for ADA based on the height of the peaks is 23 cents. Oh, which is a level of support for ADA. A retest of 28 valley followed by a move toward 23 cents is likely for ADA. And that's exactly what's happening. And it just bounced off for 28 cents, 23 cents, and now it's up to 25. So, and one of the news is over the weekend too. In other news, Cardano became the highest staking network with 69% of its circulating supply staked. 69%. What do you think that's going to do to the market?
Hey man, it ain't trading. That price should continue to climb now. I mean, it's not out there trading and going up, in and out like the Bitcoin is and other people. So I think people know what this value is. They see what the value of the ADA is. They see what the what it stands for, and staking.
Well, let's look. Yeah, let's look at that. Because if you got 69% of the stake, how much is in circulation? Let's look at this. 31 billion.
31 billion. Yeah. 45, yeah.
And 70% of 31 billion. Let's go. Hey, country boys, it means it's a lot. Anytime we get ready to do numbers, it's a lot.
You said what else? How much was it? 70% of that?
Yeah, 7% of 31 billion. A lot. All right. Is locked up, man. They're staked. That means that there's only a short amount or a small amount that is out circulating.
Basically 21 billions and locked up.
Yeah. Okay. 21 billion. So you got about 10, 11 billion that's circulating. Now that could mean as we see this, if this keeps growing, that you'll see a price or scarcity go with ADA, because that means a lot of it's locked up. A lot of it's locked up. And then that means less in circulation. Cardano has been an extremely important project in the cryptocurrency ecosystem in the past few years. And IOHK has been in the process to expand Cardano ecosystem and make it more self-sufficient. As the developments evolve behind the scenes, Cardano has emerged to be the biggest staking network in the world. Staking rewards, Cardano has become the most decentralized network with 69% of its circulating supply staked, the seventh largest cryptocurrency in the terms of market capitalization of 10.26 billion, surpassing Polkadot to become the biggest staking network. Polkadot had 60.87% of its circulating supply staked and was followed by Ethereum 2.0, which as noted, only 1.53%. I mean, that's huge. I mean, you look at that chart there, Cardano, 33 cents, 24 hours, but total stake, 69.53. Polkadot, 60.87. They got EOS down here with 54.75. Now, Synthetics is not a decentralized currency, and Synthetics doesn't have its own stake pool. And so that's what you're kind of looking at there. The CEO of IOHK and founder of Cardano acknowledged this development and noted that Cardano was also the most secure network, comparing the competing project Polkadot. Did he take shots there? Was Polkadot hacked or something?
Comparing
you may have to Google that.
Project Polkadot, a Twitter user.
Huh?
Hey, comparing and competing Polkadot project, a Twitter user. Hey.
The UX for staking ADA is light years ahead of DOT. Ooh, at one point, I staked DOT with my ledger, and I'm still trying to figure out how to view my balance. With ADA, I simply click on the Aurora extension. This is going to be a huge advantage with newcomers to the space. I agree. That makes it really, really easy. I mean, the Aurora wallet is so simple.
It is.
I mean, and you can see your delegating. You can see it. You can see what your rewards are. You can see all that, and that's what we've been doing. When we enjoy that part of it, and this makes it easier for our users here at Southeast Staking.
Yeah, it is, man. Like I said, your wallet's pretty cool. Yeah, you add something to it. Once you automatically add to that wallet, it automatically, I didn't know this yesterday, actually delegates it to your same pool. You don't have to go in and redelegate that. I don't know if you're aware of that or not.
Yeah. As you add, it automatically delegates it to the pool that you're delegating to. And I think down the line they're going to have it where you can delegate to several pools. So you'll be able to split your ADA or put a percentage here and a percentage there somewhere else and be able to receive rewards. However, others were not satisfied with the achievement because of the restricted use of the coins used for staking. According to data observer Peter Norp, an average of 25.7 million new ADA were staked every day for the past 7 days. There has been an addition of 1,500 new delegators to the network at the same time, whereas 1,895 new wallets have been created on January 8th, on the 8th of January. Wow, man. And I follow this guy, Peter. He actually keeps up with this and publishes this every day on Twitter. And it's amazing that he does this every day. Cardano's blockchain platform has been striving to be used for every feature from dApps to blockchain voting and everything in between. The ROHK Foundation has been working to make the Cardano system independent of its management and recently launched Fund 3 to make community participation the center of Cardano system. Okay, what is Fund 3? All right, Fund 3 is a part of Cardano. Let's click on it. We'll talk about it. And this is what I love about Cardano being one of the best projects out there, man. And it's awesome, man. Cardano Project Catalyst Fund 3 launches with 500K. Project Catalyst, the first stage of Voltaire roadmap, has been kicked off as IOHK announced when this article came out. 3 days ago. Okay. That announced the launch of $500,000 fund for the next step. According to the announcement by IOHK, the fund is part of the launch of Voltaire era that will be destined to promote groundbreaking ideas that boost the development of the Cardano ecosystem. Project Catalyst is the last era in the project's roadmap and will allow the project to be more independent and move from IOHK's management. This will be done by creating a voting and treasury system. By making the project more self-reliant, the user will be in charge of governing the Cardano ecosystem, which will be an important step for the project's long-term future. I think that's huge. I think that's huge because if you got a governing body, and that's the stakeholders and the pool operators, then you got an ecosystem in which no single central authority or no single person can make or break Cardano. So it allows the ecosystem to build itself. I like it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a good one there.
And then they created this fund here where you got an idea and you got something that you think is going to be important. Well, they'll help fund you to get started on the Cardano development in the Cardano ecosystem. How about that? That's awesome.
Yeah, Charles Hoskin, he's the man, man. I watched his video this weekend as he went live. So I like Charles, what he stands for.
Yeah, he gets a lot of that, man. A lot of people talk about, how sharp he is and his comparisons and stuff. The man's really sharp. He stays on top of it. It's exciting to, kind of watch the guy and see what he does.
He was on live last night. I don't know if you've seen that or not. We pulled out the whiteboard. Did you see that last night? Yeah. So
no, I didn't see it.
So obviously, him and Twitter and all of them, I felt a lot of love. So with the message that he put out of the day, they actually removed it. So he went around them again last night, and he zoomed it live, had it on YouTube, and streamed it on Twitter at the same time. But he said this time to be recorded, and he actually had the online whiteboard and everything showing it all. Man, he's deep, man. His thinking is deep. He was talking, man. It was like he was talking about the 1800 this and that. He was talking about the law. Hey, the guy's a very forward thinker. He knows his stuff. But watch out, Apple. Watch out, big tech companies. My man has said he's coming for you. So there's no doubt about it.
He said that last night?
He said it the day before, when he's talking, he's like, on the first one that they took down. He said, as far as the Twitters and the Apples, and he tweeted something, he said, hey, basically, hey, I'm coming for you.
So, IOHK had early launch test funds, namely Fund 0 and Fund 1 before Fund 2 in September. Fund 2 allocated nearly 250,000 worth of ADA to allow users to submit proposals for the improvements of the Cardona ecosystem and also to bring the project to West Africa. Now, in the next stage, Fund 3 will allow community members to submit proposals for the future of Cardona and decide upon developments which will be funded by the Catalyst on-chain voting process. According to the release, okay, so now you can see what those fund is and what Fund 3 is. So this should be fun. And I'm gonna keep an eye on that and see what people are doing and how they're getting it done. So awesome. So glad we be able to come on here quickly, guys, and share with you guys what's going on in space. Don't panic, don't worry, don't just buy the dip. And that's not financial advice because you got to do what you got to do with your money. I understand that, but I think we're still in a bull market in my analysis, and leaning on the people that I lean on. There's nothing that indicates that we're not in a bull market. When you have this kind of growth this fast, I mean, shoot, what, 10,000 or whatever it was, it goes so fast. I mean, really, guys, all we are at is what we was at last week. We just went back to the price from last week, and you got everybody, oh, is this the one? Is this the one? Feel like Fred Sanford, don't we? Remember, I think this the one, Elizabeth. Here I go.
Yeah. Obviously, listen, my app ain't updated. I mean, it's market's red now. Is that right? Refresh.
Yeah, I just refreshed it. So we stood at 32.8. Ethereum back under 1,000 by $8 now. It dropped by about $8 or $10. So Cardona's still going up. It's at 25 cents now. Okay. All right. So and Chainlink going up too, still going up. So great opportunity. If you bought Cardona when it was over 30 cents, now you get a chance to buy it under 25 cents, and almost, if you pay attention, if it drops a little bit more, I know my buy point's going to be in there somewhere around 20, 19 cents. If it gets there, I'll be loading up a little bit more on it. There's another one I got my eyes on too, Synthetic, as it grows.
What's VeChain?
As it
bounces. VeChain sitting there now. 2 cents. So
say again.
VeChain.
VeChain. Drop it. Oh yeah. So that's a great opportunity right there. VeChain is one of my favorite projects. And one of me and Dwight's favorite projects. And we talk a lot about VeChain and what it's doing and what it's about. I like to see VeChain go to 50 cents this bull market. So we'll see this, man. If it flies, man, we'll see that VeChain at 2 cents.
Oh yeah.
All righty. With that being said, guys, we thank you for joining Country Boys Crypto. We enjoyed having you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Hey, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, share.
Like, subscribe, share. Hey guys, remember, and
hit the bell if you want the latest news. If you want to know every time that we're on. Have a great day.
All right, guys, we're out.